Everything's going good 'cause you're around. Baby, just tell me, are you staying by my side? Is this real or is it my mind? Is this real? Tell me, am I in your mind? 'Cause I think of you all day and all night. And if you ever feel like falling down, I'll catch you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, just tell me, am I dreaming now? Everything's going good 'cause you're around. Baby, just tell me, are you staying by my side? Is this real or is it my mind? Is this real?
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday, in which the universe is apparently in a bad mood. However, greetings to Frauke and TGM and Landstrad and Shadow and anybody else who may be out there lurking in the background. We're going to be stuck on this screen for a few minutes, it seems, due to the fact that the server just crashed. Hey, Little Red. So, yes, I'm currently waiting for the server to unsmeg itself. It's sitting there going through the excuse me while I download something from the internet. I think it's updating Java at the same time. So that happened. I'm not sure if Wednesday, Hump Day, or whatever is appropriate in this description, but it's yeah. Server is sleepy, same as the rest of us. Oh boy, do I know that feeling. I am on Iron Brew, which, as anybody will recognize, means it's one of there we are. Right. Are you going to start cleanly this time, you little blighter? Yep, I'm on the Iron Brew. Yay! Unleash 12 squirrels in a trench coat. This is why I have many, many backups. And what does electric orange taste like? I've been told by somebody else that it tastes like cream soda. I don't know. I've never tried cream soda. All I know is there are rumours that my brain will look orange if it's ever dissected. It's a kill! It's a kill! Hello, Kel. Thank you for the, Yep, I'm gonna say it. Thank you for the Twitch, baby. Welcome back. We were starting to worry. I hope you are fine. Let's have a look. Is this alive? Come on. Are you alive? Hello, little server. Hello. Be good. Yep. It's looking promising. Perfectly fine, just got very plain. Yes. I have been watching many pictures of interesting things be posted by you, and being slightly jealous. So yes, I'm glad that you have been enjoying that. I still am pondering whether or not it... Yeah. Right. Hello, things. Hello, Stuffy. Are you alive? Please be alive. You look like you're alive. Is the server serving? Be nice. Be good. Be good. Okay. The cam account is alive as well. And for those who are joining us who have not seen the last few days, we've been busy. Come join us. I am still very tempted by that, Kel. It may be... so, for info, I get the impression that the Vault Hunter server... I've not been very active on it. So, my weekends of not my own world are starting to be a little bit more... maybe. However, I do have a small excavation. I have a small excavation in process that I need to finish in this world first. And I don't mean anything in this area. Whee! Actually, let's for those who haven't seen this for a few days, I got busy. I think you... What was the last thing you saw built, Kel? Did you see all of the farmland down on the riverside? Which is still thinking whether or not it wants to load. So, I don't know... I can't remember what the last thing you saw was. But we have all the farmland, we have the windmill, we have a little farmhouse that I added. Farmland, docks, river, boat, giant rock with a tree. After that, you're drawing a blank. Right. So you won't have encountered our new little farmhouse. You certainly won't have encountered... Oh, no. Oh, no, there he is. Papers, please. Our security guard and customs officer. We have added a stables and a cart barn. Oh, and a... It's hard to see the name, but this one's called Cuckoo. So we have a cuckoo clock. And we have a llama and donkey stables. This is the llama and donkey rental place. Complete with, just for the heck of it, Landstrad. Ongoing joke in Doom and Cuteness. We have a no interior storeroom, which does have a cargo lift up to the upper floor with no interior, and a rather nice barn door leading out to the back of the future kitchens. Whoops, straight through a building. And then most recent addition was a cart maintenance works, a cart storage area, cart park, and I just finished the pond yesterday. And now the thing that has finally annoyed me so much that I need to actually deal with it. This cliffside. Hello, cow. You've decided to come up from the prison area. The cow has escaped the prison. So, yes, I got a little bit busy. Primarily because I realised that I wanted to get a load of stuff done. And secondarily because I realised that we are close to the monthly hangout stream for the Spawn Chunks. For those who have Patreon access to that, whereby everybody gets to show off what they've been working on and gets to be inspired by everybody else. Irony, a cow shows up in the stream while you're in the process of building a butcher shop. Do you want a cow? I'll loan you this one. Yeah, one careful owner. Slightly moving. Sorry, moving. Boing, boing, boing. Right, let's... Where did I put the tough? Let's grab some tough. A couple of stacks of mossy cobble. Or as much mossy cobble as I can get. Right. Oh, did I just goof? Dang it. I came back from IKEA without picking up more scaffolding. Dagnabbit. I meant to pick up scaffolding. Right. Apparently I need to go to IKEA again. I just got here. Yep. I need to go again. Hello. Goodbye. One of these days I will remember what I'm doing. Yep. I know, Shadow. Yeah, really would think that I was... Nuska! Welcome, greetings, and hello. And a Prime sub? It seems to be having a think about that. Oops. Yeah, it didn't show up at all here. It's good to see you though, Nuska. GLHF. Right, now one of these chests is not like the others. One of these chests has scaffolding in it. Doesn't it? Nope. Oh. I take it back. None of these chests have scaffolding. That's a goof. That's blocks of bamboo. Oh, the old bamboo. The old bamboo. You ain't getting anywhere without that. So 7535. I don't know if I have any... Oh, I know where I've got string. I have string. I know I have string. Do I have string? Yes, I have string. Hold on. It's 6 plus a string for scaffolding, not 7. Scott, would you mind learning to count? That's yet another off by 1 error. Ahem. You never saw that, chat. You never saw that. I know exactly what I'm doing. Ignore all rumours to the contrary. I also appear not to have much... That to count. Something about old Scots and new tricks. I refuse to comment. Actually. You might as well hit the OBO button, somebody. That's only 54 scaffolding. Where is all my scaffolding? Thank you, Cal. I know I had where has my scaffolding gone? No, where can it be? I haven't a clue, and I'm... I could have sworn I had at least 3 stacks of scaffolding somewhere. Apparently, I've lost it. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's at the construction site. Dang it. The Temple of Irony has a large amount of scaffolding currently in use. Let's go and get that. This is my own fault. Whee! Come fly with me straight through another tunnel. This is still a work in progress prep zone. I really shouldn't be travelling through the Nether with a bed in my hotbar. That's just begging for me to end up misclicking and killing myself. Right. No, yeah, it's all down here. Of course it's raining. This is the wrong pit. This is not the pit I thought it was. I had 4 pits, and 2 of them have scaffolding in. Maybe one of them. No. No. There's the scaffolding. I knew I had just a little bit. I welcome you to the ongoing, oh my god, how much am I planning on digging out scenario. That's better. Now I have 2 stacks of scaffolding. And a hole to get out of. You know you're deep in a hole when it takes more than 1 rocket to get out of it. And I'm not even convinced that's the full depth. I'd like to sleep, if only for the puppies to get a bit less wet. Hello, puppy. Hello, papa. This, as noted the other day, is the future home of the Temple of Irony. The 4 pits are where 12 modules of Iron Farm will go. But unfortunately yesterday my brain deemed the design to be insufficiently prettified. And so now I've got to dig out the whole dang thing. Living in Britain, reigning game, of course. Hey Raven, hey Hunter. Welcome, greetings, and hello. Right. So, now that I have successfully A, had to rebuild the server from a crash, B, forgotten where all of my scaffolding was, and C, completely stuffed up the beginning of the evening. Shall we actually see if we can actually get some building done now? Or am I just going to run into everything as I attempt to get back to the... yeah. Hey, True Purple. It would be nice if it was a mountain I was scraping my face off, because then it would be, at least be something large that I'm not entirely sure I should be finishing that statement. Today on How Innocent Is That Oh My? Yeah, I know. I'm not sure that I should be allowed to complete any statement running through my head right now. Didn't I have stone? There it is. Let's get stone. Oh, and one other thing. For those who are hoarding a ridiculous amount of channel points, don't worry, I'm hoarding a ridiculous amount of pillagers for you to trade them into. Just as soon as we get above 306,000. Maybe not enough then. 600,000 channel points worth of pillagers. I am not at all scared by you lot. I am not scared by you lot. Your channel points do not scare me. I can... Okay, right, what are the odds this is... Yeah, I thought that was a creeper off to my left, not some grass. Right. Stay on. Right, you know what? I'm going to cheat just a little bit here. Hello, Overwatch. I need to get rid of some of this cave. Or at least make it a little bit less likely to get me murdered. Yay for a watch streak. Congratulations on streaking in chat, Hunter. I am sure that Twitch knew exactly... I have waited far too long to put together a channel points sync. And no, I will not be accelerating the process with sound alerts. Before anyone else, he says, looking pointedly in the direction of a couple of people, suggest it. I do not need sudden and unexpected ghast noises in the background. Nor do I need creeper noises, because you can guarantee that the universe will give me those anyway. No, I don't. Thankfully, I have not been blown up by a suicide shrub for at least a week. And the last one was in a different world. Before anyone asks. Right. Or should that be, before anyone asks the No Drama Safety Llama, whether or not it was this world. There's a hole in my mountain and I'm trying to fill it. There's a hole in my mountain, I'm trying to fill it up. That statement might possibly be an oh my. Okay. Right, I can take the camera count off of Overwatch because this hole is now filled. Is it cheating to make sure you don't get blown up by a suicide shrub by having a camera count? Yes. Do I care? Not in the slightest. I need to make sure that at least something in this stream makes sense. Particularly since it's not going to be me. Right. Let's pull the camera count back a bit further. Right, so what we need to do is work out how the heck we're going to turn this from a completely higgledy-piggledy section of landscape into a reasonable entrance to this walkway leading up into... Yeah, you've got to go. Into the castle. This walkway leading over to the what the heck that thing? The nether portal. Yes, one of those things. And at least figure out how to get rid of a decent amount of the stupidity of Minecraft. How? Really? There's another hole here? Oh, this is the... Yes, this is the hole that I'm pondering. This is the there are days I wonder. There are days I wonder. It's Minecraft. Its stupidity is baked in. Hole. There's a hole in my mountain, and I don't really want it. Oh, Lord. Why is there so much hole in my universe? Right. So this area is the one that... These days it's a Microsoft product. Yes. Microsoft. Failure is not an option. It comes bundled. Hey, Exapol. Let's see. I probably need a little bit less of the derp here. Today is going to be very much a landscaping and heavy excavation day, for those who are curious. For those who aren't curious, congratulations. How you managed not to be curious is anyone's guess. The result of this should be quite interesting. Also, this appears to be where the cavern for the nether portal has escaped. I made it pretty. I didn't take into account that pretty would overlap with where I wanted to actually build a tunnel. Whoopsie. Yes. I am a Scots and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Why is there even a... Why is there even an offshoot tunnel here? Minecraft, would you mind explaining yourself? Lucy, you got some splaining to do. But then again, at least it's not this hole. Is that diorite down there? Yes, it is. That's alright. It's diorite, more diorite, lots of granite, suicide shrub, zombie, enderman, all the spiders, more suicide shrubs, and a whole heap of cave. Yeah, that one's still a no. Ooh, It's getting dark. I should probably do something about that. Fortunately, I conveniently remembered to bring a bed with me. Let's stick a bed over here for the moment. I am getting distracted a lot. My original problem statement for this evening was what to do with this cliff. What to do with a cliff that's in the way. Or, more to the point, what to do with a cliff that looks horrible. You horrible little cliff. What are you gonna do like this? You'll never grow up into a decent cliff, you will not. That'll be a bit craggy. What? If I could explain what the heck all of that was, I would. Since I can't, just assume that I don't even know what's going on. We'll blame it on the iron brew. If my brain turns orange, so be it. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Not the orange. Not the orange. This is going to be like those streams where Hunter opens by saying, I have caffeine. And everybody goes, oh no! I have Iron Brew to hand, Hunter. Which, last time I looked, caffeine is in the top 10 list of ingredients. Alongside more caffeine and, oh my god. It's... How the... You have hot chocolate. Cal. When... It's the beginning of the stream. Making me want hot chocolate at the beginning of the stream is not the right time. You're allowed to make me want hot chocolate at the end of the stream. Don't worry. That's still normal. I kind of feel like it's probably best just to seal this section of cave off. And where are we in relation to falling off of things? If that's up there... Thank you, Raven. I mean, I've already managed to, yes, is it the 11th yet? No, it's not. No, of course it's not the 11th. It's still January. I have a new supply of hot chocolate coming next month due to the fact that one of my subscriptions is due to be delivered. And it's the nice hot chocolates. The really nice hot chocolate. Also known as, oh dear, why does my wallet hurt? Hot chocolate. Still not available here, hot chocolate. Yes. Well, Hunter, I have an entire pack of sachets of Hotel Chocolats. Which one is it I've got coming? Dang it, I've forgotten which one I've got coming. Oh, yes. No, I remember. Hazelnut praline chocolate is on its way. Next month. Beginning thereof. So. Would it be unfair to say yes? Yes, it is. Oops. I mean, the problem is I want it and I have to wait for it because it's not arriving yet. Not a hazelnut fan. Yay, more for me. I mean, I doubt there was much chance of you stealing my hot chocolate hunter. Bring the camera count in a bit. So what I'm trying to do is work out all of the tunnels, caves, and holes in the world that I need to adjust, reshape, and redirect at this point. Oh, absolutely. This is why I have the velvetizer, because the hot milk gets made hot on the spot. And it's like, yes, please. You're a skilled touch. So let's grab some gravel while we're here. Seeing as how there's never enough gravel in the universe. I mean, I could always just go and try and sort out a piglin trading farm. But that would require me to have inventory space. I have goofed. I need storage. Hello. Nope. 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 Did I put away the chest that's got the... There it is. Dang it. I put away the chest with the minerals in it. However, I didn't put away the chest with the glow lichen in it, which means I can grab... That's not a barrel. Why do I not have any barrels left? Where are my barrels? Did I use all my barrels the other day? Dang it. Dagnabbit. Have a good meeting, Raven. Why is it that I... That's the wrong one. Why is it that I never happen to have any of the things that I need? Spruce will do. Right, how many... let's see. Let's work with that much first. I need a pile of barrels, please. Yeah, about that much more. I seem to remember doing the maths the other day of what a stack of logs turns into. There we are. A stack of logs minus 1 turns into 36 barrels. Okay, I should try and remember that in future. Yeah, not a chance. I wish I could, but the odds of me remembering that 63 barrels equals 36... 63 logs equals 36 barrels is... that those numbers don't make sense. Remembering that is just not going to happen. Right, let's put stone in that one, dirt in that one, and random malarkey in this one. I mean, really, what do I look like? Someone who actually has a clue what he's doing? I'm fairly sure the odds of that are slim. I was wondering why there's a piece of dirt there. I was in the middle of saving some gravel. Saving private gravel. The sequel to Saving Private Ryan. I can't be bothered to get any more of this gravel. I've got an entire mountainside to excavate to be able to actually do the Temple of Irony. I don't think I need to worry about the gravel coming from this area. For at least 20 minutes. Why am I thinking it's probably best if I start crouching, because otherwise I am going to end up dropping myself down a pit. Again. Is it dark outside? Yes, it is. Whoopsie. I should sleep. I have focus. I have focus. I know what I'm doing. Really, I do. No, I don't. It's all a myth. It's a mystery. I have the sense that God gave a goat. Ah? I was gonna say, what is the noise that a goat makes? They bleat, don't they? Or they scream. Or they occasionally yell, "Hey, I'm Cleo." No, sorry, that's just a goat horn that yells, "Hey, I'm Cleo." That's the other thing. I am absolutely no good at decked out, so I'm kind of giving up on that for the moment. I know it's funny to watch me get my face eaten off by a Ravager, but I think if we're ever going to make progress on this build, and, you know, odds are, it's not going to happen, I mean, the other thing is I'm still still trying to build up the mental energy to consider Final Fantasy Fridays, which I think are going to require me to do a couple of Final Fantasy Saturdays in my own time, off stream. Oh, thank you, Minecraft. Dang it. I might have to do something about this cave. I might have to do a lot of something about this cave, because apparently it's a suicide shrub den. Hello, suicide shrubs. You know, I'm not interested in saying hi to you lot. I think I'm just going to say goodbye. Goodbye! What do you say to the suicide shrubs? You say, "Not today." But they only want hugs. Yes, and I don't from them. I'm going to need way more stone than I have in my inventory, because I put it all in a barrel. Look, I know we're getting... Nuska, your sub finally arrived. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you for the sub. loaded due to audio desync. Ah. That's interesting. You're the second person this week to have had audio desync issues, because TGM had that yesterday for a while. And that's not been a problem that people have mentioned for a while. So I'm wondering if Twitch have done something that's causing audio to be, how should we put this, pants. Whoops. Apollo, greetings and welcome back. What's up is I am attempting to sort out a cave, a cliff, and a large amount of mountainside because it's annoyed me. Usually a very good reason for sorting things out. Have they annoyed you? Yes. Right. Sort them. That's why I can't place anything there. Still have it. Clear when placing blocks. Mostly listening, so not really an issue. Okay. Audio ahead of video, which is... wow. That is an unusual glitch. Doing some excavation today was more of a build day than anything. Nice. Quite how there's grass underneath this cliff in this cave. Sometimes I'm never sure. Minecraft just does what it wants. And Minecraft wants to be confusing. Thank you for popping in. Have a good one yourself, and keep building. Sounds like you're having getting some interesting builds done. This is the thing. Eventually, you have to just give in and remove large areas of Minecraft natural world gen. Because it just makes life so much harder. Final Fantasy Friday sounds like fun. It is highly... So, the reason for Final Fantasy Friday is that they have announced the next major patch. I am now nearly a full patch behind of Final Fantasy XIV. As a result, I need to spend some time catching up so that I can actually enjoy the storyline. Because X-Pack. Yes, okay, sorry. An entire X-Pack. The advantage of me being so far behind is it's going to be almost impossible for me to spoiler anybody. Because I'm further behind than God. No, wait. God's not very far behind. God's probably up to date. I don't know. Have you updated your gods recently? Wait, what? What sort of statement is, have you updated your gods recently? I mean, do they come with patches? If I get the car mount, it might have spoilers. Please restart your Pantheon. Update rating for restart. I think my logic might just be almost as broken as my sanity. Right, this overhang is lovely, but this overhang feels like it needs a little bit less overhang. We regret to inform you that Zeus 2.0 is out of date. Please install Zeus 3.0. If you or anybody else you know has been contacted by Hera, you're in trouble. Linux any program with that name. Which one, Zeus or Hera? Oh, they're coming to take me away. Out of date pantheon. Zalus. Zeus. Oh dear. Zeus Ex Machina. Or both, but more Zeus. All I have to say is, just don't read any of the Heliquin Chronicles. They will make you twitch if you have issues with certain Pantheon members. Hades is lovely in that, though. He's a nice bloke. Don't piss off his wife, though. She will not like it. Dr. Zaius. Oh. Hey, at least it's not Gaius Baltar. You know what? I think I've got the beginnings of this starting to make sense. Who is the most attractive Greek goddess? I don't know. I'm trying to decide, do I want to make... do I want to make something of this cave overlook? Or do I want to remove it? And at this point, my brain is going, you're walking deeper and deeper into Nope territory. And by Nope territory, I mean all the suicide shrubs. Here's a hint. You say Aphrodite, you start the Trojan War. Can I start the Trojan War anyway, just for the hell of it? The other thought that crossed my mind is, I'd like to, investigate this wine cellar. Please follow me. That's Hades' wife, Persephone. Like I said, my memory is a little bit suffering from... Like I said, in the Heliquin Chronicles, Hades is a lovely bloke. Unless you annoy him. But then again, he's also on the side of Merlin's assassin. And that's the assassin who works for Merlin, or rather did until he decided that Merlin was an absolute bleep. I have this cask of Amontillado downstairs. Would you like some? Not this week. When isn't Merlin? Well, entirely plausible. Actually, no. There is there is one situation in which Merlin wasn't an absolute bleep, and that was in the Disney Sword in the Stone film, and that was the only. Do not have time to be bricked in behind a wall. Eh. That was the only version of Merlin that wasn't an absolute asshole. Language. I'm thinking if I want to deal with this tunnel being here and the fact that this tunnel is here, I might need to move the edge of this tunnel that way by quite a bit. BBC's Merlin. I never got round to watching it. Or rather, I never got round to watching all of it. I think it kind of sort of happened when I wasn't really paying enough attention to TV in general. So if I move this entrance over, I can kind of sort of bring this tunnel this way to about here and have an entrance into this area like so. It doesn't need to be big. Oh, poop. Fiddly, I've dug into that hole twice now. Scots, kindly pay attention to where you're mining. Ishkabibble. And is all go bad. Right. Let's see. I think what I want to do is raise this up and seal it off a bit. Let's kindly seal it off in a solid format. I have the materials, mostly. I do not want to leave holes in the world that can have a suicide shrub bricked up into the walls, because those never hurt. Still, at least it's not a ravager in the walls. There's a ravager in the walls. Actually, worse would be if it was a warden. I have absolutely no intention of sticking a warden in the walls. There will be no channel point redeems for friendly wardens to be involved. Angels in the police call box. True. I am not, under any circumstances, planning on allowing anybody to recruit a warden as a pet or as anything. I know what my limitations are. Whoops. And I watched Pearl Pearl in her hardcore world had a 30-day or a 60-day challenge to raise 10 million channel points, and with the result of that being yes, it happened, and as a result, she had to get herself a warden, which, for obvious comedy reasons, in her world is now called "Hi, I'm Cleo." Because, of course, that's not an ongoing joke. I keep doing that. Right, let's... Oh, I'm out of stone anyway. I need to relocate more world. I love the way that I'm relocating worlds to get the materials to actually fill in the sections of the worlds that... I'm fairly sure she named it in her stream on Monday, True Purple. When she recruited it. And dropped it underneath the temple in her hardcore world. I may be wrong. I was only able to sort of watch, as I was actually supposed to be at work at the time. You can kind of tell that occasionally I lurk in a lot of streams when I'm working from home. It is the season for a lot of people to be busy at a lot of times, it seems. Let's see, are we getting anywhere with this? I love the fact that this originally started out as, you know, I'm just going to tidy up the cliff. And now it's turned into, I need to tidy up this cave before I can tidy up the cliff, so that I know where the cliff has to have this cave entrance. And you just know that... Don't worry, that emote is on order as well. Both the scope creep and the off by one emotes are on order. I have had a chat with Kiyumi, one of the two. Pronunciation. We had that conversation already. Who has done emotes for people like Small Cats and Tadpole Milk, and I am now in their commissions queue. There's no such thing as scope creep in this world. At some point I needed to fix this cave. This is less scope creep and more scope acceleration. For once, this is acceleration that is not causing me to go splat into a wall. Because, of course, that never happens. Right. Let's see. I think this needs to be dug backwards a bit, just to give me more room for the entrance to the nether portal. Ah, they're coming to take me away. Again. Nope, they missed. They've gone away. Fear the fact that they keep coming for me and missing. It's worse than trying to catch John Wick. You came for me, and now I will come for you. I have no idea where I'm going with any of these statements. This is nothing new. If anybody thinks that I am even remotely understanding what I'm talking about, good luck. So, do I want to make it so that this is 2 entrances or 1? No, wrong account. Or more to the point, at what point does this split and go uphill? Because we've got plenty of space for this to go uphill way earlier. The alternative, and there are many, many alternatives, is that we actually bring this one around And... Nope, 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 nope. I am not allowing that piece of scope creep. I was about to say, we put a bridge up from down there, perhaps. Which would have been, we take a bridge from here up to where I'm standing, and make that the entrance to the upper layers of the castle. So it would go up past the skeleton who looks like he's attempting to sneak up behind me and finding that I'm not sneak-upable. Where the heck is that cave? Where am I? Where's the camera count? Oh, there it is. Okay. That better not be possible for that skeleton to sneak up on me. Yeah, he could possibly get to me if I stand around for too long. Right, have a sign for a piece of heavy machinery in world. Caution, this machine has no brain to use your own. I have seen that one. Or seen one similar to that. Alternative versions are... what's the other one? This machine does not know the difference between metal and flesh and will destroy you quick. There is also an entirely non-safe for work one, which is not to be used by an F-wit. Let's start trying to do something about pillagerifying the entrance to this cave. Oh. Oh, good. I have basalt. Not much, but enough. I hope. What are the odds that 21 basalt is not enough? Oh, I was going to make that a custom tree, wasn't I? Yes, but I needed to work out the cliff before I could work out where the tree went. That's right. Okay. I am tempted to close off this cavern entirely. This feels like a danger waiting to happen. Either in scope creep or in the occasional random creeper coming out for hugs. So, let us get rid of it as an entrance to a cave. I think 3 deep should be just enough to make sure that there are no accidental creepers through the wall. I was mining something the other day and there was a solid wall between me and a cave of 1 block. And somehow an X-ray suicide shrub spotted me. How? Who in their right mind gave suicide shrubs the ability to see through walls? And I know the answer to that is Minecraft AI. But Minecraft AI should not be allowed to see through walls. My god, he's actually placed something in the form of starting to build. Oh my god! Have we actually have we reached a point where I'm actually going to start building this cave up now? I wouldn't bank on it. That said, this might possibly work. I'd like to put this ending here. That's not what I wanted to place there. I want to place that there. Is that on the right line? Yes, it is. Okay. We have the beginnings of a tunnel entrance now. That's it. We actually are starting on the tunnel entrance. I don't care what it looks like. I have started now. I've stuck a line in the ground. Almost literally. This is where the cave entrance begins. So now we just have to start making it look like this is where the cave entrance begins. First thing to do is to clear back some of this hillside so that it actually fits better. I like that. That feels nice. That supports that. Or rather, I mean, we can stick some reinforcements into this so that it holds back this. I mean, we will be sticking in a lot of reinforcement and a lot of design to this. I like the fact that it's taken me an hour and a quarter to start building. It's like, yeah! Congratulations, Scots. Procrastination is what you need. If you want to build the best, if you want to build the rest, oh, procrastination's what you need. I know I put those there about 5 minutes ago. So be it. Is it dark again? Yep. And the clock in my watch. Clock in my watch? The clock the clock in my hotbar says ding! It's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep. No, really, get to sleep. Okay. Right. Let's do this. No, there are bits of hole in here. There are bits of hole in here. There's a statement that makes sense. Not. Get back here. You will make sense when you get built. Fill in some of this. Not like that. Not like that. Just like that. Okay. Let's bring in a bit more of this. Right, let's see. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Not quite sure where, but we're starting to get there. Actually, no. What I might do is make those more... Right. Let's see. If we want to make this... So at the moment this feels really, really wide. This feels unconscionably... This feels silly. It's way too wide an entrance for this area, but it's going in two directions. So it can be explained out by having it actually be two separate... well, the point at which the path separates. It's also way too low here, so there's going to have to be a lot of high-level excavation to come. I'm also not liking this huge hole here. How do we solve a problem like that? So we've got that there. What I might do is 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go back, let's say about there. About no. Let's see. I need to go back by 4. Oh goodness, Scots, come on. 1, 2, 3. That's what? 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks. Of course it is. Why are they not sensible? Because that was built without paying any attention to the existence of this, because this didn't exist at the time. Yeah, of course, of course. Well done, Scots. Do we consider this by... Let's... Oh, smeg it. We'll just make this an off by 1 error. It's like, I built this less than 10 minutes ago, I think. I've lost track. Let's rip it down. First rule of pretties. First rule of pretties is obviously an off by 1 error. Therefore, it's wrong in 8 different levels. Right. You need to go, you need to go, you need to become one of the... excuse me. Do that and that. Thank you. At which point I probably need to take away you. And a bit more of this. Okay. How do I want to do this? It's one of those... I like the... Dang it. No, don't do that. That would be terrible. My brain just was like, you know what would be really, really cool? Having, like, half of one of these roofs sticking out over the top of the entrance to the tunnel. At which point my brain just went, no. No, it wouldn't. Because it would be impossible to line up properly. Because all of this really needs to be built on a diagonal. And now, as I look at this, and all of the scaffolding in the way, I do wonder whether or not it might be better to not use the polished basalt. Ow. I do wonder if it would be safer not to spleef myself. Right. You'll do. Why did I take all the scaffolding down? Because I need it to be down. But I also need to be able to do this. Right. 1, 2. 2. Hold on. 1, 1, 2. 1. 2. 1. 1, 2. 1. Does that look better? Oh, that looks better. That really does look better. That looks so much more like it makes sense. Okay. Dang it. Who introduced sense into this? I defy your logic. No, that's not the right place. Honestly, True Purple, neither can I half the time. I have done it occasionally. The gatehouse for Lagville is built on a diagonal. This gatehouse is about to be built on a diagonal as well, and actually doing that, it really, really means this one has to be a diagonal to make sense. Dang it. Also, should I be trying to align it and make it a 45 diagonal, or... No. If I made this a 45 diagonal, it would look like it should be attached to those two towers. I know, Raven, I'm apparently in be brutal to myself mode and come up with something that really, really is going to make this even harder than it should be. Also, welcome back. Why am I doing this? Because I might actually leave... No, hold on. Let's not leave that in. I'm not so sure this is scope creepers. I think this is me slowly working out what is necessary to make this work. And making it work is significantly harder than it should be. Back-ish. Took the last 2 hours off, so laying down to close your eyes. Look after yourself, Raven. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. I know the last one was 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. This one is 3 and 1 for a deliberate reason. And the deliberate reason is I am being cruel to myself. This is going to be building on multiple diagonals as I progress through the build. So I want to go. I would like to, before I go further, replace you with that, so that I know that that's out. Right. Here. I'm gonna have to. Yes, that fits. And then we can have the tunnel going up here. This one might have to be removed for reasons of making sense. And now I'm going to be even worse. I want to put one here. Oh, hello. Hello. You're actually in the right place. Goodness. Everybody do the lambada. Right. So, there's a lot of sirens tonight. Did somebody upset Persephone? Okay, this... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot to put in a log. That should have been one forward. That's the one I took out. Okay. Duh. Why did I take that out and then put it back? This could be actually... This might work. So we're going to end up with a very large archway here. And this will be supported better. Then we're going to have another archway here at a slightly different shallower angle. Then we're going to have one here that's at a shallower angle. Then we'll have one here and one possibly at 45 here. Please tell me this is at 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite, off by 2. think that needs to go back by a couple more to be 45, and then I can have an arch here and an arch here and split things. Oh, that might work. That might work. There is every possibility I have the beginnings of a plan. Let's see. You. Ow. You. 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 If we take out that, we can take out... Oh, we just put one there, and then we bring a pillar in here, and those... Oh, please tell me that's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually in the right place. I think this might work. I can do something with this. This is how my planning goes sometimes. I will just keep butting my head against something until it starts to make sense. And at the moment, this is beginning to feel a lot like it might. We would have to fill in this and this and these. I'm going to leave that one where it is. Bits here. Oh, I need to... No, that needs to be... Take out... No, not 2, just the 1. I want to leave enough room to put something in between these supports. Why did I ask? Why did that I can work with. I can do something with this. That something might be butt my head against it for about 3 hours whilst we attempt to actually turn it into something nice. But I reckon that there is every possibility of turning this into something awesome. And I have the beginnings of a plan in my head. That get there. Ooh, yeah. Yep. Right. Now, what do we do with this bit? Part of me says I need to take out way more of this and dig it down a bit. Because at the moment it looks like it just disappears into the hill, and I'd like it to look like it is cut into the hill. So I need to take out 3 layers here. If I take out 2, let's see what it looks like. If we do that, does that look better? No, it needs to match that level, so that's an off by 1 error. It really needs to come down to here. Can we sleep to get rid of the rain, please? Yes. Thank you. Ooh. That's interesting. Apparently I dropped 102 frames at some point. I didn't even notice that. I mean, that's like 0.0% apparently. But, I wonder when that happened. Okay, so if we bring this... I mean, we may end up totally changing all of this to dirt. So let's start that process, just to get a feel for it. What we might do is turn all of this into a solid rock, to make it look like it's been cut into the rock face. Ooh, that would look pretty cool, I think. Yes, I know that this is a Silk Touch pick on gravel, but it's the best way of making sure I actually get the gravel. Right. I'm beginning to really like this. This is starting to feel much better. Let's start shaping this area. Hey, we're outside and starting to shape the hillside. Woohoo! It's like, we are now 90 minutes in and I'm finally starting to actually make progress on shaping the hillside. And the first piece of tuff is in my inventory. Holy smokes, we're actually at the tuff phase. Careful, we might actually be making progress. There's a problem. No, all of these need to be back by one. Of course. I do not need an axe in my inventory at this point. So my goal here would be to use as many solid blocks as possible rather than resorting to half slabs and stairs. I think we want to try and avoid going the stair route. Or it will get detailed with half slabs and stairs, but not for a while. First pass should be make this look where... Oh, I left... No! Dang nabbit. I left all of my mossy cobble back at the top of the hill. Yay, progress! It's hoping I don't suddenly turn around and go, you know what, I don't like it. That's never happened. I know what I really could do with having in my... Is that the same cow that was wandering around earlier? Has it decided to move this side of the... Yeah, I think that is the same cow. I might want to get some andesite. I don't think I have any. Rural run is common as muck. Yeah. Right, there's gravel. It's useful. Andesite. And oh, hold on. No. I also have no moss. Okay, so I'm going to... I think I'm going to do an IKEA run for andesite and moss. I mean, look at that. It's 10 past. It's nearly 20 past. By the time I actually finish sorting my inventory, it might actually be 20 past. Right, you. I'll keep the stone bricks and those in there. Stone goes in there. Did I leave the... hold on. Dang it, I left the ores chest out upstairs. If I'd not left the ores chest out, I would have probably been halfway to IKEA by now. At this rate, I am going to end up heading to IKEA at 20 past. Oh, cow. Is it now about to become one of those rules where I have to say hello to that cow every time I go past it? Are you worth bringing... No. You might be worth bringing down. Oh, fiddle. I destroyed my path. Yes, always say hello to the cow. I mean, I say hello to things and stuff all the time, so saying hello to a cow is not going to be unusual. I would say hello to Landstrad every time I walked past the thing, but I think that would really confuse Landstrad. Hello, cow. Not that attempting to confuse Landstrad is not a bad thing sometimes. Right. You are staying here as well. So that's my dirt and stuff chest. That's my stone and stuff chest. And that's my ores chest, because ores. Right. IKEA. Do I like... Oh! Stretch! 2014! Wow, Nuska. And I'll hydrate. Nuska, is that even possible? Because that would put it 10 years ago. And Final Fantasy XIV's been on its current run for 10 years. That feels like there might be an error in that date. Huh. Am I wrong? Is Final Fantasy not 10 years old? So you let your Final Fantasy subscription go inactive just after it launched. That happens. I haven't a clue when beta started. Are you talking beta 1 or beta 2? Created account on 2014. You see, you obviously didn't play for long. Either way. Oh, mustn't forget. Hello things. Hello Stuffy. There are rules. I have to follow them. Beta 1. If you don't say hi to things and stuff, you will end up in trouble. What did I come back here for? Andesite. No. No, that's tough. There's the andesite. How much andesite do I have? I have a decent amount of andesite. I have 5.5 barrels of andesite. I also started tidying up the second corridor of IKEA. We're down to just 2 random chests in the middle of the floor now. Ooh, glass. Glass, yes. I will hold on to that and bring that with me. Because there is another build coming up for which I need glass. Which I have a plan for. This way. I need to put signs in the nether. Also, I probably need to put some hazard signs in the nether. Whee! Come fly with me as I crash into things. and you'll never know how far I'll go as I wander through the wings of the nebula, trying to figure out where I'm going to. So many nether tunnels. Right, let's put the glass into... No. This... No. Oh, I know. I have a chest that is good for glass. This one. Excellent. I actually have a almost useful amount of glass now. That's good because I am seriously pondering the... I'm seriously pondering the greenhouse on the hill concept. Because of course I am. Right. Let's just make sure I don't throw stones. Exactly. Right. I feel like I might need to... let's just use this chest for random spares. Right. Mossy cobble. Oh, that's going to look nice. Do I have cobble down here? Yes. I did bring the cobble down. Cobble down, cobble down, cobble down the hill. I'm just looking to put a basic gradient on this and start setting up the structure. There's a lot of S in there. Not the suicide shrubs, thankfully. And this is where I want to bring in the andesite, which is not in that barrel, because I think the andesite will go nicely next to the... Oh, yes, it does. Yes. I like that. That's... This is where it starts to flow, and hopefully it's going to flow quickly at this point, because we've done all of the basics to... Hey, Elkhorn! To get the layout sorted now. I love how it's taken like nearly 2 hours to get the basics into place, and now I'm starting to flesh out the actual hillside. As is so commonly the way. I need more... No. Yes. It's like, why did it take me 2 hours before I started placing blocks? Andesite. Let's put a little bit of mossy cobble in a bit above that. Only before I started placing decorative. True. And you can already see that side of the cliff is already starting to feel more cliff-like, or at least I think it does. I don't want that block there. I want that to be that. bits of this. I don't know what I'm going to... I need to possibly do something over the top of that. So there may be a bit more work to come there still. At which point I don't want to go too far back on this. Idaho? What's Idaho got to do with it? What's Idaho got to do with it? Got to do with it? What's Idaho got to do with it? Ooh. Yes. This one? This one. That one needs to come out. Put a bit of that in. Let's move you out of the way. I'd like some of that there. A bit more of it here. What I might do is start thinking where we're going to have half slabs to break this up, but ooh, I like that. That rapidly has changed the entire tone of that side of that archway. So, how much of this do we want to look as natural, and how much of this do we want to look as heavily reinforced? I think I want this to be a mix. But first, what do I want to do above that? I really want to do something above that archway. And it's got to feel pillager-like. It's got to feel substantial. It's that moment of I need something. I need something. I'm wondering if 1, 2. Three. The other way up. What if we made it 3 and then hold on? I had stone brick already. I don't need to make more. Yeah, I had 33. It would be silly to make more. Which of course means that I probably... look, I'd like to climb the scaffolding, not just bounce up and down in front of it, please. 3. There we go. 1, 2... Ow. Oh, hold on. This was where I changed my mind and made it 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Because of course that's a perfectly sensible diagonal. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Oh no, sorry, this is the 2 ones. This is 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Or 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 1, 3, yeah, 2, 1, 3. Right, which means that that is 3. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can do something with this. Right. Did I? No, I didn't. Dang nabbit. Oh, I should have considered picking up some polished basalt while I was back at IKEA. I'm going to regret this in a minute, but we will have to see what we can do. 3, 2, 3. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Yes. That not only was exactly the right amount of materials in my inventory, but also is the right amount of... Yay! That's a strong maybe. Woohoo! Diddly bum, diddly bum, diddly bum, 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 bum. I think I might need some more. I might need to do a heck of a lot more scaffolding in a minute. Yeah, is the level cap 80 or 90 now? Okay, you're a little bit behind then. And this is coming from me, but then again, you have a while. Let's see. On me, that is. Hold on. What have I done? This don't make sense. No. That's wrong. That one's... Oh, dang nabbit. No! Okay, I can't do it that way. Right, fine. I thought they aligned, but they don't. Which raises an interesting question of which bit of this is out of alignment and out of sequence. That's on a 2. That's on a... Oh, schmeg. That's on the left side of a 2. That's on the left side of a 2, isn't it? Yeah, that's on the left side of a 2 as well. So they're both actually in the same spot. So I could... So there must be a midpoint on this. Where's the midpoint? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is a midpoint. Which means here is a midpoint. And here. Ooh. That's better. That I can do something with. What I might do with is that. And now these are just initial blocks. I strongly suspect there's going to be a lot of... Yeah. Why do I not just make all the scaffolding, you know, sensible and fill it in? Now I can actually walk around up here and actually build without falling off the edges. 2-to-1 odds I'm about to fall off the edges. Right. The fun in that is I can actually build something without falling off. Really? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is 4, isn't it? Oh, don't worry. I'm guaranteed to fall off many times instead. I think I might do that. Which means taking out these 2 blocks and swapping them for that. And that. And that. Hey, what do you know? I've got 1 block left over. I need a stone cutter. The squirrels are not counting today. Neither am I. Right. Give me a stone cutter. Here, stone cutter. Ooh, hold on. I'm just going to bring this entire chest with me, and this entire chest with me, and I might as well just bring a crafting bench. And this is how we end up with the entire shulker monster downhill with me eventually. Just simply because that's probably how it's going to end up happening. Hello, cow. We may have to find somewhere for that cow to live and give it a name. Right, there's a reason I brought that, and it's got the crimson fence in it. There's a reason I brought this in, it's got absolutely nothing I expected to be in it. I thought that had a whole load of walls in. I mean, it's got, like, tiny amounts of walls, but I thought it would have more. We made that joke when we first started that comment, Raven. So, yes. Oh, you weren't here. Okay. Ooh. I think that fits nicely with the pillager style that we've been setting for this area of world. That goes well with the... it needs something. No, hold on, it's this one. It's got 4. If I do that and this... I know 16's probably not enough, but let's try it. Because, of course, it's odd numbers. This is not going to go down well. Does this mean I should be using the dark oak instead of the polished basalt? And just having the dark oak behind those? Of course it's off by 1 craft. But I had 2 of those left. I had 4 of those left. This is feeling like it needs to be dark oak. It's not really noticeable, but I think the dark oak is just a little bit darker through it than the lightness of the polished basalt. Oh, it's definitely noticeable close up. Granted, the odds of anyone being immediately in front of this are slim. I, however, would know about it. Therefore, it has to change. I'm not going to do the two outer ones. I like those being different. But I really like that style. That feels like those. What it probably needs is for not having stone on top of it, but actually having... oh, really? I didn't bring the chest of dark oak down with me. Of course I didn't bring the chest of dark oak. Why would I bring the chest of dark oak when it's the one I need? Where'd the cow go? How can I sell hope to the cow if it's vanished? Of all the statements, that's going to be one of the weird ones. Right, there we are. The cow has moved away. Oh, there... Wow. Are you practicing camouflage? Or is that camouflage? How did I not see that cow the first time? I mean, they're not like stealthy things. They're cows. Fear the stealth ninja cow. The last thing you hear will be its moo of death. I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced I know what I'm saying anymore. Right. So what has crossed my mind is it might be better for these to be dark oak. And maybe... Hey, Nanian! Would those be better? Actually, I think they'd be better as stairs. Do I have stairs? It was camouflaged. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm fairly sure it was camouflaged. Right. Do I need this to be this way around? I'm currently doing alright. Trying to work out what to do with a slightly over the top build. Sorry, say it ain't so. Do I want them straight or do I want them angled? I think I want them angled. Or do I want them angled the other way? I want them angled the other way. This one's wrong. That's that. If I do them this way, then it helps actually blend that corner. And guess what? I am too short. Which is why I'm having trouble reaching up there. How much derailing has happened? We are just shy of, or getting close to 2 hours and 10 minutes in. so far you're looking at pretty much everything I've managed to physically build. There's been an awful lot of relocation of tunnel. I mean, this tunnel has very heavily been relocated repeatedly. I know what I'm trying to say. I didn't deserve that. I did not deserve that. Actually, I probably did. Wow. Ooh. I have a plan. Uh-oh. I'm about to utter the dangerous words. I have a plan forming. I'm wondering if we can put a walkway at the top here, because this is feeling like the top of one of the towers, which of course I don't happen to have one to hand that has a complete top on it, like this. These are starting to feel like, this is starting to feel like one of those, in a way. Wow, an entire sea trunk this time. That's brutal. Saved by a trapdoor. Usually most people fall through trapdoors. I land on them. That makes a change. Yeah, the bot. Well, I didn't program the bot to launch anything at me. How to phrase this? I gave the bot the ability to pick to launch things at me. Yeah, F's in chatter for when I suddenly die. I feel like this one needs to be more of that. How do I make this like the others? Oh, I know. How about it? No. Oh. Cobblestone, which is already in my inventory. Have I got... Yes, I have. Fantastic. Something tells me we're not going to get very far with the actual build at this point this evening. For those who are surprised, how? How are you surprised? Ooh, no, I know. Yes, but no. With a side of... Yes. How many do I need? I don't know. How many do I need? Let's make it. We'll just make 10 and assume that it's going to be the wrong number. Whatever I've just picked up is wrong. I don't know how many wrong it is. No. An average of 1 block removed for every 1 block added. You're assuming that it's 1 block removed for every 1 block added. It's more likely to be 10 blocks removed for 1 block added. That can't be right. No, it can't. Oh, this is the problem with working on diagonals. This is where it becomes difficult. Offering a sword. Oh yeah, I'm making this really, really difficult for myself by building diagonally. Because clearly I didn't want to make this any harder. Sorry, easier. It's the opposite of making it harder. Sorry. Wait, what? One of those is right. I'm not quite sure which. That one I think I did deserve. Shame it wasn't English. I forgot I'd added that version. I can't remember why that one got added, but it was due to something. Of all the of all the statements, I added that because of something. It's factually accurate and completely useless simultaneously. Those. I'm not even sure there's enough of those. How is it nearly pretties o'clock when we don't have any pretties to o'clock? Where am I going? One, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah. Oh. No, I don't think I have the I was about to say I don't have the sanity to cope with a 3-hour stream. We do have something pretty. It's just not much of it. Still not sure that these align right. Dang it, Minecraft. You and your throwing blocks off into the void every time you remove them. I mean, you're right. You're highly unfair, but you're right. Why does this feel wrong? I mean, it's right. I'm fairly sure it's right. Yeah, it is right. It's just... technically correct is the best type of correct, yes. Except for when it's factually right as well. I mean, it's not going to for long. Just as soon as I remember where my spare sticks are. My spare sticks are at the top of the hill. Of course they are. I'd like to get a small amount of thing into place before we consider Pretties mode. Hello, cow. You are still trying the camouflage. You? No. You? No. One of... There they are. I knew I had sticks. And you know what? I could really do with a crafting table up here. If only I hadn't taken away the crafting table. It's like... Classically. The thing I took away is the thing I need. Right. Let's get past this. Around here. Okay, what I would like to think about is you. And this is really me seriously... failing to place things right again. A day ending in day. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately for me, it is a day ending in day. Let's see. If I put that there, I can do that. Oh, really? I need this to be going the other direction. This isn't gonna... If I do that, then it will kind of make sense a little. And I might have to do something about this block. Turn it into another wall. You can make something that's going to make sense here, Scott. So the idea that's coming to mind is to try and make this look like the top of one of the towers. Wow. Do I have any dark oak slabs to start? Yes, I do. Thank you. I know there really is a quote for everything. Unfortunately, they're all aimed at me. No. Why do I not have anything? I woke up and chose violence. Yes. Now, I'm going to have to be really, really careful with this, because otherwise it's going to look very wrong. Splat? No. Fall? Absolutely. Probably a dozen times. This bit is where it's going to be difficult. Oh, that looks terrible. That looks atrocious. That's why. Where did those blocks go? Oh, they're on top of that. That's not looking too bad. It kind of needs something here, I think. Maybe it should be that there. Time to spleef myself? Nope. I can see I'm going to have trouble with this. Yes, I did take out the double slab. Problem is, this is not lining up. And here we see Scott's being indecisive once again. No, it's not so much the indecisive that's the problem. It's trying to work out how to make this shape work. Because some numpty, he says looking at himself in a mirror, decided to build on a diagonal. There are many reasons why attempting to build on a diagonal is a bad thing. I have not accidentally sent myself diagonally through the flu network. Don't worry. Probably safer not to explain that. Well, wrong account. I don't like this. It's not working. You're looking for fall instead of splat anyway. I don't like this. This is not working. So what I'm going to do is take it off, drop to my death, and leave it for tomorrow. I'm going to make it tomorrow's problem. Yep. If I sleep on it, though, I'm probably going to fall off of it. Future me is going to be mad, so mad at present day me. Yeah, think present day me is mad at present day me, let alone future me. I'm leaving scaffolding everywhere. I don't have enough scaffolding to leave everywhere. I had to make more scaffolding because I wasn't sure where all my scaffolding had went. And even then, I still had to go over to the Temple of Irony to find the rest of it. Irony. I-R-O-N-Y. Because it's going to be an iron farm. Right. Irony, yes. The terrible sequel to iRobot, Irony, in which somebody brings back the two Ronnies as robots. Wait, what? Either way, let's have a look at this. It needs a lot of work, but it's come a long way from where we started. And it does start to feel like it's part of the right place. I also like the way that this side of the hill is starting to work. I don't want to stop, but equally I do not... About 200 blocks. Yeah, it kind of feels like I managed to about 200 blocks today. This has been one of those sort of, it struggles. I struggle. We all struggle. We get blinded by the lens flare. And we hope to goodness that this is going to actually work. You know what it reminds me of? I've just worked out what this reminds me of. The hillside over the runway that Thunderbird 2 launches from. I just need a whole row of fake palm trees coming down towards me at this point, and a cliffside that retracts on a flying machine. Wow. Then your mission, should you decide to accept it, is to go and find out what the launch sequence for Thunderbird 2 looks like. And that's Thunderbird 2, the original, not the animated. Or the film. Because both of those were crap. Well, no, the animated was good, but it's not the one that I'm thinking about. Either way, I'm getting derailed hideously. And I don't know how to finish this, so I'm going to sleep on it. Which is probably going to cause me to fall off of it if I sleep on it. And I really need to think about it. Hey, it's the Mimic Tower in the closing credits. 22 years before you were born, of course. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. I know it's been a little bit of a surreal stream, in that I'm not entirely sure where I was going. Tomorrow we will attempt to actually bring I was going to say bring sanity to this chaos, bring progress to this build. Either way, tomorrow we'll be back here, attempting to continue this without actually destroying any more of the world. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Thank you to everyone for being here, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.